This is Kelso Surgeon. Thank you very much for tuning in for another session of Saturday's Handicapping 101. Kicking off the NBA playoffs today with a 100-unit play. A 100-unit play that has a 90% chance to win and cover the number. You can join me and kick off the NBA playoffs with this big winner coming right back tomorrow with a 50-unit play in the NBA playoffs. In other words, I am opening this season in the same aggressive fashion that I crushed the regular season. You can get my entire playoff package, including today's 100-unit play and tomorrow's 50-unit play for just $229 charged to your major credit card. Get on board and win the money you deserve to win. Now let's get to baseball for just a second. You know, if you're not betting baseball, you are absolutely passing up a fortune that is not easy to win. Don't misunderstand me, because a tremendous amount of judgment has to go into which teams you use. But you know, baseball is the easiest of all games to beat. But you have to manage your money in a proper fashion to get there. Well, I'm saying to you that I'm picking winners. My best bet club is 10-4 with its last 14 plays, and I've won my top-rated 10-unit play almost every single day. You let me handicap for you, and in the process, I'll manage your money for you, and in the process, you will make the money you deserve. Get on board and play baseball. You can get my entire package right through the World Series for just $179 charged to your major credit card. And I can tell you, once again, if you haven't played baseball, think about it. You're certainly missing a chance to make a ton of money. Now let's get into the NBA playoffs. You know, right now the Los Angeles Lakers are the 11-4 favorite to win it all. Miami is 5-2. Then you've got Boston and Chicago at 9-2. As I said yesterday, I'm all over the Chicago Bulls to win it all, and I believe they are the best team in the playoffs. They have the home court advantage right through the whole shooting match, and I believe that they will get there. That even though I'm saying this, I want to remind you, I'm not speaking of covering the number. I'm speaking of winning it all, and my money is already down on the Chicago Bulls. I invite you to join me. I do think I'm right. Now, there are 5 things you need to look at when you're handicapping the playoffs. First of all, we have the issue of what is a team really like. Well, you can tell what a team is really like and what its value and its worth is and its talent is by simply examining how it's gone on the road. Look at a team's road record and you know how this team is going to play, period. Good teams win on the road, bad teams don't. And you've also got to keep in mind that you've got to swallow your ego. This is not a sport of who picks the outright winner, but who gets the cover. There are a lot of people who will foolishly bet on a team that they like to win and really never dig deep into whether this team can cover the number. Shame on you. You can't do it that way. Put your ego in the desk drawer, and when you handicap, remember the number is your enemy, not the team's opponent. Bet on the betting lines, not on your affection for any particular team, because this is the playoffs, anything can happen. Number 3, I automatically bet against any underdog that wins in the opening round on the road. Can't say it any simpler than that. If a big underdog wins on the road in its first game, I always bet against it in the second game that it plays. And I have no statistical data in front of me, but I guarantee you that more than 75% of the time that team will not cover in its second road game. There's also more than one way to win. You know, people want to handicap as if the only thing you can do is bet a side. Well, you know, you can also bet totals. You can bet money line plays. You can bet on who's going to win the series. You can use parlays in the right spot. You can use side and total parlays in the right spot. When you look at a game, examine all the numbers and determine for yourself which is the best place to put your money. Is it on the side? Is it on a total? Etc. And last but not least, current form means everything. You know, the Los Angeles Lakers are heading into the playoffs. They won the last 2 games, but their form has been terrible. Atlanta heads into the playoffs having lost 6 straight games. pay attention. How a team is playing when the playoffs begin will determine pretty much how it fares in the first round. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be right back here Sunday with another round of the NBA playoff picture.